So last week the whole guitar world was suddenly talking about one thing, the Gibson Futura series. Vintage style guitars, non-shred designs and a massive hype wave around them. And every time this happens, the same conversation comes up. Shred players can only play those guitars. And the moment you hand them something like this, more traditional, the shred skills are not there anymore. So today I want to review this guitar and want to ask myself, can a shred player play on a blues guitar? Guitar Champion, here we go. Hey Guitar Champion, what's going on? I'm 𝙎𝙤𝙢𝙚 back from my practice dojo and welcome to today's video. Now here's the important part. I'm not doing this to find a better guitar. As you might know, I already found my home with Ibanez guitars. That's where my heart belongs. But as a guitar teacher and somebody who is really deeply into the biomechanics of playing, I want to try to understand how does the instrument itself has an impact and an influence in our playing. You know, different types of necks, different types of bodies, different types of bridges, all these kind of things can have an effect in our playing, and I want to explore that more in the future. And for today, the Epiphone Futura Firebird is going to be our test object number one. And by the way, if you're interested in more of the Futura model, they also come in the SG shape, in a Polar shape, in the Explorer shape. You can find them in the link that I've provided for you in the description box. So 2 days ago, I got this guitar and I took it out of the box, and the first thing, it was completely out of tune. Obviously, this can happen. So I tuned it quickly and played my first notes, and immediately you feel a difference. But not in a bad way, in a way where I had to think to myself, okay, I may have to adjust some things. But first, let's get a little bit into the guitar. We have a mahogany body and a mahogany set neck, ebony fretboard and a modern C neck profile. Obviously, the neck is a little bit thicker from what I'm used from Ibanez. The Wizard neck is legendary, known for his thin neck, but I also want to find out in the future why certain necks has a different impact on our playing. And if you're interested in a neck comparison video like that, let me know in the comment sections. We have the legendary Firebird headstock, and the first thing that happened when I tried to tune this guitar was that my muscle memory was kicking in, and I was looking for the tuners on the wrong side of the head because I'm so used to the Ibanez tuners. 24.75 scalings, which can have an interesting effect on our shredding. The longer the scale, it is harder to shred from everything above the 12th and the 10th fret. The smaller the scale, on the other hand, can be really difficult when we're playing everything above the 12th fret because the frets are getting smaller and smaller. 22 medium jumbo frets, and I'm really missing a 24th fret. I'm so used to playing this kind of area, so that's definitely something that I have to adjust. And last but definitely not least, 2 Pro-Bucker Ignite humbucker that we're going to check out right now. So now, but the big question is, can you actually shred on this? Yes, shredding on this is definitely possible, but I have to say I'm playing differently playing on this. But the guitar is definitely not the thing that will improve your playing. What is actually improving your playing is a clear path and a clear practice strategy that you can find in my online masterclass, The Gateway to Shred. The Gateway to Shred is a 4-week transformational course where I give you every day a valuable lesson on the essentials of solo guitar and shredding. We'll talk about picking, about legato, about the biomechanics of speed playing, how to write a solo, and many more stuff. Get it, especially if you are a beginner or intermediate guitar player. Check the link in the description box for more information. 4 weeks can change your playing forever. Give your playing the breakout it deserves. I'm going to see you there. And now let's continue with the review. When you have a guitar like this in your hands, well, you instantly feel the traditional blues soul going through your fingers, and you want to play a little bit slowly. No, not slowly, but you want to embrace the vibrato and embrace the long notes. But I think this also has to do with the fretwork here. The frets are really nice and they're feeling really smooth when it comes to long vibratos. And the next thing is the scale length and the string spacing. There I definitely feel difference from the guitars that I usually play. But from my experience, getting used to the scale lengths, to the string spacing is something that can happen quite quickly. Well, if there was only a 24th fret, that would be awesome. But other than that, I have to say this is extremely cool looking guitar. For $9.99, you definitely get a guitar that is, first of all, well crafted. I haven't found anything where, I can complain about how everything is mounted together, the knobs are working, the locking tuners are working. From the construction quality, this is a really good and well designed guitar. the pins are a little bit sharp. I mean, what the heck is this? What were they thinking with this? But okay, that's a design choice. I will not complain about that too much. But again, other than that, I have to say, a really great guitar. Highly recommend to check it out. Tone-wise, it's absolutely fine. Those standard pickups, they do their work. Of course, it's not a 𝙗𝙗𝙢𝙢𝙚, it's not a 𝙤𝙗𝙙𝙀𝙗𝙀 or a bare knuckle or whatnot, but they are definitely doing their job for that price category. You cannot complain. It is something different, but it's something worth trying out, especially if you want to have a guitar that is a little bit more traditional looking, a little bit more traditional sounding, and maybe not the next extremely shaped guitar that you definitely cannot use look-wise in the blues session or the next jam session. Also recommend, of course, to check out the SG or the Les Paul or the Explorer if that is more your type of shape. I absolutely love the Firebird shape. I absolutely love the headstock. It's absolutely legendary. And I would say, with that, this is the new Epiphone Futura Firebird series. I hope you liked this little video. I hope I'm going to see you in my next video. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you want to have more shred education. Leave a nice comment, leave a like. I'm going to see you soon. I wish you a lot of fun learning, practicing and mastering the guitar. Cheers and power your progress.